Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Welcome back to Skitty Automotive. So in today's video, we're going to... That was weird. Anyway, we're going to the dirt track, and then tomorrow I'm going to be pulling stuff apart to figure out what is going on with old Skitty over there and what went on, as well as taking the radiator out because a bigger radiator is going to end up going in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that out. And then Dad, in an earlier video, you might have saw that he painted like a part of a bumper. He's finally got time, so he's going to be fixing my mother's bumper. Putting that piece in, taking out a piece out anyway. I figured now I'd tell you this week that's what we're doing. Next week we're probably going to start getting ready on pulling the motor out of that vehicle. It is not ours. A friend of ours, his son ended up rolling it. He is okay, but they want the motor seat and tires off of it, so we're going to be cutting some stuff up. And then I believe probably the weekend after that, we're going to be working on this one. This is my daily. I don't think I've really videoed at all what my daily is. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I've owned her for like 2 years, and I think I've done one oil change, and that's it. I've been busy. But I got to tell you, Toyota is where it's at, okay? Because she has not let me down, but I'm going to go ahead and start, doing oil change. I think we've got a wheel bearing somewhere. Don't know what side. That has to be done, as well as at some point I got to figure out whether it's hauling the cats out. Probably that, because she stinks when I get on her. So she's got some work that has to be done. I do think, I've been thinking about it actually quite recently, that I'm probably going to be painting her at some point. But that is going to take a second, because I can already tell from the outside of what I see, I can already tell there's damage and it was not fixed properly. And
it kind of was fixed like somebody else's video that we watched this last week. Cletus.
Yeah. So there's a couple, I think the passenger door and the quarter panel on the driver's side,
they're cracked. They're cracked. Why would it crack?
Either too much Bondo or not the right prep work.
Well, it cracks normally because it dries out, and your body filler should be no more than 1/4 inch thick, not 6 inches thick like on some El Camino, but whatever. So that's got to be fixed before we can do some of the other.
So it's going to take me a second before I decide, hey, I'm going to go ahead and start sanding this, because I'm scared to see what is underneath it. But I've been going over my head thinking about maybe just cleaning it up a little bit and selling it, but I think I'm going to keep it. Because we've got some other ideas for a tow rig, so I think I'm just going to end up keeping this car, because it is really reliable. Probably be more reliable if I took care of it. Soon. But with that being said, we will see you guys at the dirt track.
Green flag in the air for the first time. He plays that. There comes the gambler, the nature boy, the gambler. 4-2 right now. Answer's gonna lead it. It ain't nothing better than this bad boy on a Saturday night. Gonna lead it high, wide, and handsome, throwing the horse out the back of that thing. Oh, we gonna have a good one. Sportsman, stays in lane, stays in lane. Oh yeah, native in town, Carlton Motors Renegade Sportsman. Caution's gonna fly. Oh, we're in one heck of a lane of air right late model main event time, pure stocks. Let's roll them. Justin fights you leader. Here comes Mark Green. Baker's there. Wes Helms is there with a fast car. Here comes Chris White. This here 14 car's been bad fast. His cousin Justin up front, Nova up front. Almost 3 wide. Look at those top 5 cars there. 7 car brakes loose. Back at turn 3 and 4. Oh, Joseph McGuire, Dean Davis on the side of the wall there, puts the brakes on, saves the race car. Oh, check out the race for the lead. Here comes Steve. Brown pit cars are ready to go. Check them out. Halfway down, halfway to go for Steve Henson. Gonna round out the field. It's Crown Vic main event time presented by Terry's Towing in Utah.
Okay, so we've got the truck back, and Dad's been kind of going over, trying to figure out what's going on. And he kind of was on the right idea, and then he thought of something that it was leaking, and it actually is missing.
So you see this right here? That's a soft plug. You see what's missing? The soft plug. So I'm gonna have to call my friend Tulloch, and we're gonna talk about that, figure out how to fix that.
But it's something that can be fixed, right?
Yeah. Your store has these. We just gotta get the size, and then we put some RTV around it, and we just tap it in.
That might be the problem.
So we need to take this off and this whole thing off to get to it. But that's not a big deal. It's one belt, just a little bit of adjustment. So it's a couple bolts there. That'll come off. Well, just these 2 bolts. Leave these bolts solid, hard, because you don't have to worry about that. Take them 2 off. This one, yes. At least loosen it so it comes out of here.
See, and that was the thing we were trying to figure out. It didn't make any sense if it came out of here, because there was absolutely nothing on the roof.
There's water. That's what all this is.
Yeah, but not where this was sitting. There was nothing right here.
But it was up. I mean, you can see it's right here. It was here. I mean, it's all the way over here. She got hot, and instead of blowing the motor, she blew the soft plug.
Hey, that's better than nothing, man.
Hope so. So we'll see.
She still runs, so it's obviously not the motor. I didn't hear no knocking last night.
No, there's still oil in it. I don't think that's any problems. It came right out of that hole. So, fixable.
Yeah.
But we got to figure out what we're going to do to keep it cool.
Yeah, because what we got going on right now isn't doing it.
I mean, I don't know if this needs to be bigger. I mean, the 214 should be fine with the fans. But, I don't know. Maybe I should put one or maybe 2 more on the front pushing. I don't know. I got to talk to some people. I'm not sure about that. These are pulling, so it's pulling air through it. If I have a couple pushers out the front and pushing the air, so it's forcing the air to be cool. I don't know. The other thing I thought about doing is putting a tank in the bed for water and ice with a little pump. And we put a line through here, and we'll hook it right here and hook it right to here, and we'll have little holes in it. And we pull the pump on, and it's going to spray a mist of water on here to cool this off.
Which personally I think would be a good idea, because in a lot of the places that we compete, like Florida, it's hot environments, and then also having to deal. I think that would be a good idea.
I mean, we do have another issue. I mean, if you can see, there's oil. Right here, there's oil, which I think is all. You see this?
Down here too.
You see this right here? It's not even holding on right here. So I think that we need a new cap for that, and maybe tighten that up. But you'll find these things when you're
You
doing a
test
fresh build. You don't know until you do it.
Yeah.
So she still runs. She still does a burnout. That's one of the issues. We still have to figure out why it's not going in second gear.
It might
But we don't want
already have
to.
that.
We're gonna run it just to move it, and then we're gonna shut it right down because we're not gonna try to overheat nothing or anything like that.
More issues.
So we'll leave you at that.
I'm gonna get in here with some sandpaper, clean it out. And to be honest with you, I've never done this before, so don't do as I do or what I say or however that goes. How do I know when it's good? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so I'm going to put some Permatex on it. This looks gross. I'm not gonna lie to you, I may or may not have watched some nice gentlemen on the tubes. Aw, hell. Like I was saying, watch the gentleman on the tubes show me how to do this. So if it doesn't turn out correctly, blame it on the dude on the tubes for not making it for dummies.
Oh. Oh.
Huh.
Look at that Camaro.
That's pretty.
That is. Make sure you put that on thick.
I'm trying. You just interrupted me. It's like painting and you're over here talking. It stinks. There's a bug in my hair. Anyway, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, by the way, this stuff is sticky. If you didn't know. Okay. Now here comes the scary part. Because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it sideways without it falling off from here. How do I do this?
Put it in there.
Oh, look at me go. Okay. Is it almost in there?
Getting close.
I mean in like straight. You think it's time to go in straight?
Yeah. But you need to change hands because that's not working.
Okay.
You got to get a good hit on it.
Well, I can't get a good hit. It's an awkward position. Ugh. My hand doesn't go that way.
There you go.
Can you hold this?
No, I'm not. You're gonna smack my hand. I've seen too many videos. You're going.
I'm going.
Yeah. No. Go back to what you were just doing. If you're going, you don't want to change your. See? That would have been my hand.
No, I'd get better angle on it. Oh.
You're almost there.
I know, but I
Look
keep
at the other
hitting.
side.
I got a long ways to go. I'm not almost there.
Yeah, you are.
This dude on the video didn't explain how many times I gotta hit it.
You're not hitting it hard enough.
I don't have the muscles for it.
Yeah, you do.
I do, I just don't want to smash my fingers at full force, okay?
See now,
It's not going in.
so this is going in, but this isn't. So,
Dad, you're not supposed to do that.
so now go back to what you're doing.
Okay.
See how easy that I was barely hitting that,
Well, it doesn't
and it was
like
going
me.
right in. Okay, is it how is it? It's not flush, but is what's the other side?
I got some room.
You need to hit the top.
No, I knew what I was doing.
You were hitting here. You need to hit
I
straight
know.
on.
It was. Shh. Not even close. Can't tell what to.
You need to put this flat and make it so it's tight there. You need to hold that tight when you hit it. You're gonna get it. It's instead of it bouncing. Top needs to go in.
What are you talking about? The top needs to go in.
This is flush. This is not. This is flush.
Sticky. Will you go in already?
Looks like it's even all the way around, right?
No.
It looks like this side right here needs to go in a little bit.
I think so. You might want to double check it though.
Okay.
And voila! Minus the radiator, but I think that clamp came off that. No, because that came off that hose. That clamp's. I don't know where that clamp came from. Well, we'll do some. I don't know if you could see if it picks up. It's not really fun overheating and water going everywhere, but it's not even overheat. You know, you blow a freeze plug and water, which it was like dirty water, went everywhere. But also pretty sure this busted up. Yeah, you can see it right there. So power steering fluid went mixed with water. I got a bit of a cleanup. But that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Something small. Got a couple ideas for the next video, but I'm not certain exactly what we're doing. So yeah, with that being said, we will see you on the next video.
Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I'll drop in, never dropping out. Put the work in, no clocking out. This life, only Spike Lee it out. Wanna shoot a movie, act to be about.